from IB to share her views on our proposed collaboration.
Thank you. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Fantastic. So, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and President of DBSE, Chief Secretary of Delhi, Principal Secretary Education of Delhi, distinguished officers of DBSE, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. My name is Stephanie Leong, and I am the International Baccalaureate Head of Development and Recognition for Asia Pacific. I am honored by the presence of the distinguished guests who join us today to witness the signing of the agreement between the Delhi Board of School Education and the International Baccalaureate. Thank you for inviting me to say a few words. Becoming an IB World School means joining a community of over 5,000 schools worldwide, and 195 of which are in India, in delivering IB programs and becoming part of a global network of educators that is growing and developing constantly and empowering learners to thrive and make a difference in the ever-changing world. So for over 50 years, the IB has been committed in providing challenging and unique programs of education for schools to deliver around the world. Our programs encourage both personal development and academic achievement, challenging students to think critically and to ask the right questions and to think across disciplines and subjects. Throughout their education, IB students are taught to be internationally minded, considering both local and global context on their journey towards understanding, a crucial skill in our increasingly globalized world. Candidate schools who are in their journey to become IB World Schools experience how each of the 4 IB programs provide a detailed and developmental approach, appropriate curriculum or curriculum framework that is broad, balanced, conceptual, and connected. Through our flexible programs, which can be tailored to a school's local culture and context, educators are able to champion critical thinking by crossing disciplinary, cultural, and national boundaries, and they do so every single day. For school leaders and educators, the IB Professional Development Workshops provide the opportunity to engage in rich learning experiences and serve as a powerful tool to ensure that schools meet professional learning requirements that guarantee strong program implementation and positive student outcomes. Each of our programs is also supported by meaningful, continuous, varied assessment that puts the learner at the heart of their own development. IB World Schools use a range of strategies and tools to assess students' learning, with emphasis placed on the importance of using assessment data to inform teaching and learning, while recognizing that students benefit by learning how to assess their own work and the work of others. One of the most special features of the IB is that it gathers together a worldwide community of educators who share a common belief that education can help build a better world. Every IB program undergoes regular review to ensure that we are delivering the best possible education for IB students. Our curriculum review process involves educators from many cultures and backgrounds, meaning that educators themselves play a critical role in the development of each program. It also means that our vision is constantly sharpened by both our own research and that of other respected academic bodies. An IB education is designed to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who are dedicated to creating a better and more peaceful world. And it brings together educators who share this inspiration too. IB learners learn to think critically and solve complex problems. They have the ability to drive their own learning. They're more culturally aware, multilingual thinkers, and they're able to engage with a broad range of people with an increasingly globalized world. Today, as global new challenges emerge at an unprecedented pace of change, an IB education is more relevant and necessary than ever. Thank you, and we look forward to this partnership.
Thank you, Stephanie, for sharing your first and valuable things about the IB. Honorable guest, Honorable Deputy CM, sir, also an unparalleled Minister of Education, present to guide us, and President of DBSC. Please authorize Chairman DBSC to sign the agreement with us.
Thank you, Padre ji, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी, हमारे चीफ सेक्रेटरी साहब, एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट में मेरे कलीग्स, आईबी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बालाकृष्ण साहब, इंसर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, हमारे सबके लिए, दिल्ली सरकार के लिए बहुत गर्व का विषय है कि हम एक इंटरनेशनल क्वालिटी की एजुकेशन की तरफ एक महत्वपूर्ण कदम आज उठा रहे हैं। दिल्ली नहीं, देश के एजुकेशन सिस्टम के लिए आज का दिन बहुत ऐतिहासिक रहेगा और मैं समझता हूँ देश में शायद ये पहला ऐसा प्रयोग है जहां एक सरकारी स्कूल बोर्ड इंटरनेशनल लेवल के आईबी के साथ एक नॉलेज पार्टनरशिप का समझौता साइन कर रहा है। हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी लगातार इस बात पे जोर देते हैं कि हमें अपने स्कूलों से सिर्फ डिग्री लेके जाने वाले बच्चे नहीं निकालने हैं, बल्कि हमें देश के, दुनिया के सर्वश्रेष्ठ प्रोफेशनल्स निकालने हैं जो अच्छे नागरिक हों, जो अपने परिवार, अपने समाज, अपने देश के लिए मर मिटने को तैयार हों और उनकी क्वालिटी बहुत शानदार होनी चाहिए। मैं भी ऐसा देखता हूं कि आज बदलती दुनिया में हमारे बच्चों का जो मुकाबला है वो केवल अपने क्लास में बैठे हुए बच्चों से नहीं है, वो अपने आसपास के मोहल्ले में रहने वाले बच्चों से मुकाबला नहीं है। उनका मुकाबला अमेरिका के किसी काउंटी में बैठे हुए बच्चे से भी है, जापान के किसी गांव में बैठे हुए बच्चे से भी उतना ही है जितना अपनी क्लास में बैठे हुए बच्चे से है। क्योंकि कल की दुनिया में वो अपने प्रोफेशन के साथ जब जीने जाएगा, काम करने जाएगा, तो उसका मुकाबला वहाँ उस तरह की कॉम्पिटेंसी से होना है। इसीलिए हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है कि आज हम अपने स्कूलों में जो बच्चे तैयार कर रहे हैं कल के नागरिक के रूप में, वो ग्लोबल लीडर बने। वो अलग अलग सेक्टर में, वो चाहे बिजनेस हो, टेक्नोलॉजी हो, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हो, रिसर्च हो, इन सब में ग्लोबल लीडर बनने के लिए उनकी आधारशिला हमारे स्कूलों में रखी जाए। और आईबी के साथ आज का ये समझौता उस दिशा में एक बहुत बड़ा मील का पत्थर साबित होगा। हम जानते हैं सारी दुनिया और देश भर में आईबी का एक रेपुटेशन है और वो रेपुटेशन उस क्वालिटी की वजह से है जो अभी तक, और जो मैडम स्टेफनी लियोंग ने भी अपने वक्तव्य में रखा कि उस क्वालिटी को आप मेंटेन करते हैं, उसकी वजह से वो रेस्पेक्ट एंजॉय करते हैं। हम पूरी उम्मीद करते हैं कि हमारा दिल्ली एजुकेशन बोर्ड DSEB उसी क्वालिटी के साथ आपकी नॉलेज पार्टनरशिप में उसी क्वालिटी की तरफ बढ़ेगा। मैं अपने सभी कलीग्स को, दोनों टीम्स को इसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। एंड एज प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ DBSC आई ऑथराइज श्री उदित प्रकाश, चेयरमैन DBSC, टू साइन दैट।
Thank you. I request the Chairman and Vice Chair to sign. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I request Honorable Chief Minister to bless us.
Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and our Education Minister, Shri Manish Sisodia ji, Madam Stephanie Leong, our Chief Secretary, Shri Vijay Dev ji, officers from International Baccalaureate, officers of Delhi government, other ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you, and I am very, very excited, delighted to see that this agreement MOU has just been signed between Delhi government and International Baccalaureate. It's almost like a dream for us. It's like a dream coming true, because we were earlier in activism, and it was about 6 or 7 years back that we came into politics. We formed the government in Delhi. We have two systems of education in our country. One is private schools and the other is the government schools. The private schools, if anyone has money with him, if he has the resources and the means, they send their children to the private schools. And if people are poor, they send their children to the government schools, because the quality of education in the government schools used to be pretty bad. Till yesterday in Delhi, it used to be pretty bad. In the last 6 years, our government has invested very heavily, both in terms of commitment and financial resources. In the last 6 years, we have invested very heavily on education. And I'm very happy that in last 6 years, the education in the government schools has undergone a complete transformation. Not only the infrastructure of the government schools has improved considerably, but also we sent our teachers, we sent our principals, headmasters to various foreign universities and to various management institutes for training. And as a result, for the last few years, the results of these government schools have also improved very drastically, and the children are doing very well. Now we were standing at a juncture where we had to improve the what is being taught, how is it being taught, and we had to prepare our children up to international standards. I am very happy that International Baccalaureate, this is a body where even the best of the students in our country, they long to be guided by, or to be affiliated, or to be associated with this organization. I am happy that now the knowledge, the experience of International Baccalaureate will be available to the poor students of Delhi, and perhaps it will be a unique experience for International Baccalaureate also. Till now, perhaps International Baccalaureate, wherever you went all across the world, you always used to get the best of the students and the best of the schools. But now through this agreement, now you are becoming a knowledge partner with a government board, where the poorest of the poor students, we will get a chance together. Delhi government as well as International Baccalaureate will get a chance together to groom up the poor students to international standards. So it's a dream come true for us. If it succeeds, and it will succeed, why it should not succeed? If it succeeds, it will be a great model for the rest of our country, and it will show a way for the rest of our country that we can provide the best quality education to our poorest people. Because our government truly believes that education is one thing that can really transform the entire society and the entire country. The more we invest in our children, the more we invest in our future. So I'm very delighted that this agreement has been signed today, and I wish best of luck to both Delhi government as well as international.